And we are live. Hello, everybody. Hope you are having a great day or night, depends when in the world you are. I am Sammy from Canada, and I have my lovely guest, Angela from Thailand. Very cold weather and very, very nice and hot weather. So I'm going to ask Angela to introduce herself for my followers, and then I will give your followers a very quick introduction as well. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation, and tell us who Angela is.
Yes, hello everyone. Thank you, first of all, Sammy, for inviting me on this Go Live together. My name is Angela Ng. I'm originally from Singapore and I'm in Thailand, well, Bangkok right now on vacation. I'm a mom of two. I'm also doing this digital business full time at the moment. I used to work in the corporate world at a very high level, director level, for almost 20 years. And I've always wanted a business where I could bring with me anytime and anywhere I am, regardless of where I'm living. And I was really searching for a very, very long time because, when you're running a digital business or any type of business, usually you need to be physically in a particular country in order to run a business well and to make good income. And finally, I found this amazing business that ticks all the boxes for me, where I don't have to deal with products. I don't have to have like customer service. It's legitimate. So I don't even have to chase for payments. I get the payments automatically deposited into my bank account. So I'm from Singapore. I registered the business in Singapore. And so far, everything has been seamless. And of course, it has to be legitimate, and we all pay taxes. So there's been something really amazing when I found this business model. I was just blown away. My mind was just blown away, and I was super excited. Yeah, like I mentioned before, I'm also a mom of two children. So I have two teenagers, one that will go to university very soon, and so I knew that, in a couple of years' time, my husband and I will both have a empty nest. My other child, he's still studying. He's 16 and he's in a full-time boarding school. So we were planning, to have this sort of like laptop lifestyle in the coming years. Yes. So
Beautiful.
yeah. So how about you, Sammy? How
About
tell me
me.
about yourself.
Yes, yes, for sure. I have two children as well, mom of two.
Ah, yes.
Yes, by mine, both of them are in university. So I live in Canada. My background, my BA is in nutrition and food science, but I got
Oh, wow.
married, came here, and I had nobody. That's why I understand the moms that, well, when you're lonely, come into a new country as an immigrant, how hard it is. Unfortunately,
Mm,
at that time, this beautiful business didn't exist online. I know that they were
mm,
working for 50 years, this company, and very, very, very good company. But at that time, for me, I wanted, even from that time, Angela, I wanted to find something to be able to spend more time with my children because I mind they had 3 years age difference, and I was pretty young when I came, new language and no family, just me and my husband, and poof, my son happened. And then I decided to stay home because I wanted my children to know our culture and our language and all of that. So I had to kiss goodbye
plus,
to my, education and all of that. And I stayed. And after my daughter was
plus,
one,
plus, I imagine. Plus, sorry, sorry to interrupt you. Plus, imagine, childcare is super expensive in Canada, isn't it? Because,
that's why I
you
wanted to
know,
go to that.
yeah. So it may not even make sense for you go to work,
Yeah.
put give all your salary to the caregiver,
Yeah.
and then yet not have time with your children. So it's a really funny equation.
It is. But because I had that and I was staying with the two kids for 5, 6 years for them to have be a little bit older, then I said, no, you know what? I have to go back. I just cannot stay at home. I couldn't. So I got the admission for College of Dietitian. And I said, okay. Then I thought, you know what? Even if I go there, as you said, two childcare would be very expensive. And then after that, I had to, if I want to give somebody, they want to come and see a dietitian, they want to come in the afternoon to the office because most of them they're working. So I wouldn't be able to spend time with my children. So I changed all my major, and I wanted to find in that time because I didn't have this opportunity to jump on it. I thought, okay, if I find something in a school, so at least I will have the summer with my kids, March
Mm,
break.
mm,
So I
mm.
had to go and study again. I got my, right now I am my full-time job is at school. I work with a
I
special needs
see.
student with, any kind of behavior, mental, whatever, any kind you can say. I have my behavior science postgrad and all of that I do. But my work is so physical, Angela. Everybody says you have a government job. So what's wrong with you? Why are you looking for something else? Because I got hurt. I love my job. I love those children. But how we have lots of nurses in our business, and because the work is so hard is on your body.
Mm. Didn't you tell me you were just at the doctor?
Yeah, yeah. I am off work for over a year because I was very sick. So right now I'm on sick leave, and I probably will be back maybe half day from January, hopefully. But in the meantime, I wanted to have something, as you said, flexible, legal, and something to be for me because believe it or not, I both of my kids are in university. And oh my God, it's so expensive here. You cannot imagine how expensive is that because education here in Canada, you have to pay for it. That's why I wanted to find a job that is legal, and I love traveling. So I'm a little bit jealous of you right now because here is so cold. We had a little bit of snow today, and you're in a very nice. I'm happy for you. I'm kidding. And so I wanted, because I love traveling, I didn't want to wait for to be 65 to be retired. So I wanted to be able to leave something for my children after. So that's why I looked, and I was so blessed. I saw an ad, and I've done my studies about it, and it checked all the box for me, because we pay tax for it, and it is, you can take it whenever you go. Of course, in some of the countries that there are sanctions, you can't, like back home. I'm from Iran. So my sister and brother, unfortunately, they cannot work, or in Afghanistan, but other places you can work. So it was very good for me. I talked to my husband, and we looked at it, and it checked all the boxes, and I said, okay, I do that. And I really, really love what I do. I found good friends, lots of
Mhm.
connections from all over the world.
Yes,
So
yes. That's
that's
that
it.
that's a huge bonus, the
It is.
making lots of new friends,
Yes,
I would
yes.
say.
What would you say to people if somebody asks, say, Angela, why do you think I should, do this? And is there who do you recommend this business to? What would you say?
To be honest, I would recommend this to everyone. For as everyone knows, we are spending so much time on social media today. What we are teaching people is to how to monetize your personal brand. Think about, because like I mentioned, I used to be in the corporate world. I used to work for almost 20 years. But think about what you've been doing. If you've been working all your life, you're just helping your company market their products. Everyone has a way to market their own personal brand now. We are living in a totally different world. With social media, everyone can some way be like an influencer. I mean, you don't have to become like a, say, professional YouTuber or Instagrammer. You don't have to do that. In fact, I think it's so important to tell and share with people what you are about. The other thing is when you're able to exchange your time for money, which is what everyone is doing, right? We are using time to exchange for money when you're working for someone else. Why not learn to do it for yourself? It's fun.
Exactly. Angela, I think I'm losing you. Okay. Hello, everybody. I think I lost Angela. You know, these things just happens. So I am gonna give it a little bit more time. Yes, she will join us. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna see if she can join us. Oh, yes, I can see she's coming back.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, your face first froze and then you just popped out. Sorry, that's okay. You're all waiting. It happens.
Okay, all
Keep
right.
going. You
Yeah.
were saying about branding yourself, working on your own dreams. Okay, keep going. Then I
Yeah.
lost you.
Yes, exactly. So, um, we should all brand ourselves because why should we give our all in our work and only to benefit our bosses and the company? All right, that's one. Second, I feel you when you say, when you go to a new country, you have to look for a new job, you have to start all over again. I mean, you do you have a professional nutritional science degree, and then but now you have to change to become a teacher. I myself, I have a business degree, and every time you have no idea how many times I move countries. I moved countries 7 times
Really?
be-
Oh my goodness.
because of my husband's work.
You're so
But
brave.
because I was willing to sacrifice, I was willing to adapt and move to. Well, I was very lucky because I was in luxury retail, so I was always able to transfer my skills and get a new job in the new country. But am I always happy to do that? I would say no, but I learned to adapt, right? So I would say you are also very brave to sacrifice what you are truly loving and become a teacher. I mean, for me, I wasn't willing to become a teacher because I knew I would. Um, I mean, yes, I'm a mom. I love my children, but I wouldn't say I'm the best at being, with little children. So I couldn't do that. But like you said, I wanted a business where I will feel fulfilled, I will feel well paid, because I have a master degree as well. So, I didn't want to just take any job. Um, yeah, so I would really tell any moms who is looking for some sort of a business, something to feel fulfilled other than cook for their family, look after the children and increase their whole self-esteem to really check us out because I had recommended this to a friend and she could tell me that she couldn't be happier after doing this business because we meet lots of amazing women. We are learning so much. In fact, I tell all my friends the social digital business that I'm learning from our training, it's way better than the $100,000 master degree that I paid a few years ago. Um, so to pay $149 to for this training for life, it's unbelievable price.
No, I know.
It's
I
unbelievable.
Yes, and Angela, I wanted to add to that even for me, I was not you could give me, you can even right now give me any kind of individual with behavior issue. I fix it for you as much as I can. But then it came to social media. Oh man, I was bad. I was really, really bad. And now even I'm so proud that my two university students, they come to me and ask me, "Oh mom, how did you do that?" So I explain it to them and I'm so proud of that. And as a woman, as you said, we do sacrifice a lot for our children. It's like when you have your children, it's everything about them, right? So when both of them went to university, then I came to myself and said, you know what? Now it's your time. Now it's your turn. So this is something that I've done for myself, and I am so proud of it. It's like that my third baby that, I'm gonna let it grow. And this will be a baby. Actually, it won't have any teenager behavior to talk back to me. And then when at my
So bright.
yes, and at my old age, this is the baby that is going to take care of me, you know.
Exactly.
Passive income that our coach in 3 years, 3.5 years reached that. This is brilliant. Here I have to wait until age of 65 to retire. But this business gives people opportunity to 3, 5 years to get that to that passive income level. So to me, it was beautiful. So
Yes.
and then after that, you can transfer it to your loved ones, And
Exactly.
so imagine, so what more did I want to? So that's why I picked it. And I really, really love every moment of doing that.
Yeah. And then, like I mentioned, although you introduced me and put on the banner that I'm from Thailand, in fact, I'm not from Thailand, so I introduced myself, I'm from Singapore. Those who have been following me know that I was also living in London. In fact, I was in London when I started this business because my children are studying there. I'm in Thailand right now because I choose and I can, and I'm on vacation and I can still run this business because
Beautiful.
we have an automated system working for us. It doesn't matter where I am, right? And then the other thing is when I invest in something, I always look in the risk as well. So when I studied this business, I looked at the risk, the amount of money that I had to invest in. To me, it's not really a real risk because I get products for it.
Yeah.
They're amazing products, made in Japan products. They've been around in the market for 50 years. In fact, like you said, how come I never heard about it, in the last 50 years? And when I was back in Singapore, I was talking to many friends. I have many friends who are doctors. In fact, they shared with me they've been using the products themselves for 10 years
Mhm. Yeah.
and they look amazing. So I was, completely rubber stamping it,
Yes.
even more,
Mhm.
knowing that I have friends that knew about this 10 years ago and that has been using it for 10 years. For me, I've been using it for maybe only 6 months.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Same here. And I was taking, talking to my husband and say, I wish when I saw this ad about 1.5 year ago, why did I wait? But you know what? Then I think it's never late. Maybe I needed to do my, digging because I was following the lady. But then it comes to me, I wish I knew it before because
Me
you
too.
have to come. That's why we
Exactly.
are saying the first step is please put your name and your email address for me or for Angela, or go to our website, and then you will get the free webinar that explained to you.
Yes.
For myself, I didn't like the first one, to be honest with you. I had to watch the second one because they come every Tuesdays and
And
Thursdays, right?
Thursday.
And you can watch the replay whenever you want. And I think it was the second time that got me. I said, okay, I can relate to these people because different people come and explain it, right? And then after that, you come to the free webinar. Which business give, sorry, free trial? It's $149 that is refundable, and you have 30 days. It's like that. Can somebody offer to you, oh, you want to have a business? Just come and for 30 days see everything. So you're not going to lose anything. If this is not for you, you get your money back. But if
Yeah.
it is for you, this is the best $149 that I spend because I
Me
get
too.
all my training. And even listen to this because this is social media. Our coach and everyone else, when they started 3, 4 years ago, they were learning in four, platforms. Right now it's seven. If in next 2 years, if we have 10 platforms, for free, we will be updated.
Updating.
It is
Exactly.
amazing. And you learn and you teach. And you have it's just I don't know. It's just very, very good. And then after that, you if you like, there are different packages. This is a business. It needs investment. It's not just one fund $49. I keep telling people, but this is completely affordable. We have students that are doing this. we have people 18 years old, and we have people over 70 years old. So it's
That's right.
everybody, right?
That's right.
So, yeah, we promised people that we'll be under 20 minutes, and but it was so good having you, Angela. Thank you so
No, it's
much.
such a pleasure to, talk to you. I'm so glad we connect in so many ways, even though this is the very first time we are meeting. I'm sure it wouldn't be the last as well.
For sure not. For
Yeah,
sure not. So you have a beautiful time in your vacation and hope to
thank
have
you.
you again.
All right. Thank
And
you so much. Bye,
have a good night. Bye,
everyone.
everybody.